Now, my kid walks in, right? And my kid it's like raising a chimpanzee. This kid's all over the map, right? Just comes in. Takes his shirt off, ripped his shirt right off. Beautiful. I mean, I gotta tell you, as an Italian father, to see my son rip his shirt off in front of 13 of his classmates was a proud moment for me, right? And I get him ready for school. I dress him up, I put his shoes on, his socks, put a little cologne on him, just a thought.
Cologne.
I just decorate his ear with a little cologne, right? I want him to get used to having his own scent. Plus, when the teacher helps him out, she's like, okay, we're gonna talk to you. So my son goes get some crayons and a coloring book, comes right over to the girls, right? Just bypasses the guys right into the chicks, right?
No!
He's sharing his crayons. Take a green. You want my green? Take my green. And I'm just watching this, and now the teacher's got to come over and fart on my dinner, right?
What?
She's like, do you want to put your son's shirt back on? I said, for what? He's having a ball. Look at him. There's a lion in the other class. She's like, well, we don't want the rest of the kids to remove their clothing, so could you please do something? I said, all right, I got you. I said, come here. Come here! I said, listen, put your shirt back on, all right? And people are jealous. I know you're upset. No, we'll take it off at the grocery store on the way home. And I tell him, I said, listen, you share your toys while you're here, all right? You respect your teachers, you say please and thank you, all right? You understand? All right, get back in there. A little slap on the ass. He walks right back into class. That's how I talk to my son. There's no baby talk. I know some fathers do baby talk to their son. You share your toys, okay? Share your toys, be nice. No, I talk to my son like he's in the union, local 606, working in a warehouse 15 hours on a forklift. So I start to leave, and the teacher's like, excuse me, where are you going? I said, I'll be back at 3 to pick him up. She's like, well, we actually encourage parents to participate in the learning process. So if you'd like to stay for a few hours. The hell am I gonna do? I don't do this. I don't teach. Right? I don't know what these schools are doing now. The schools I grew up in were volatile. The teachers were drunk. The kids were fighting. People were stealing. I don't. What am I gonna do? Everything's so nice now. The teachers come out. Everything's a song. Teacher comes out. She's like, we look at the clock and what does it say? 5 minutes to play. No idea. Teacher's like, we're gonna sit in a circle, everybody. We're gonna sit in a big circle. Grab your child, big circle. I'm like, all right, you want us to sit like Indian style?
No.
Yeah, well, we don't say. It's crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know what else.
Crisscross what?
That's what I know. Crisscross.
I had no idea. The Indians got upset and had a meeting and said, listen, they stole our style too.
Yeah.
No, they stole our style too!
This has got to stop. No one knows what to say. You don't know what's off limits, right? Until you say it and somebody says, oh, I'm not getting time. Like if you want to, in some states, if you want to sell your own home, in the description of the home, you can't even say you got a walk-in closet. You believe it? Can't say walk-in closet anymore.
Why?
Why? Not everybody walks.
Oh. Seriously? No way. Okay.
You're telling me a guy in a wheelchair is going to go look at a home, right?
Oh.
And the real estate agent is going to go, and this is the walk-in closet. And he's going to go, what the fuck did you just say? I don't walk.
Damn.
Oh my god. No way.
World's upside down, right? They say it's better today. Look around, it sucks. It sucks. I don't know, grew up in the 70s, 80s, you know, was a kid back then, and I reflect back on those times. Seemed a little simpler. I don't know, my birthday parties were simple. Had water balloon fights. Remember water balloon fights? My family was too cheap to buy the balloon that held the water. We had little balloons that we had to fill up. Kept popping off the... Remember? Filling up a balloon. Shit! God! 18 rubber rings around the kitchen faucet by the end of the party. 3 balloons you got. But man, once you got the balloon, you couldn't wait to hit the kid that you couldn't stand. He would dart across the yard and right in his ear, man. The balloon went in his ear canal, went deaf. The kid couldn't hear nothing for 3 months out of his ear. I came home from the party, parents like, how was it? Can't hear nothing. I was with the party. Balloon. Nobody got sued. Back in the 70s, if you went to a birthday party, it was just understood. You could lose a finger, eyesight, hearing loss. Played games growing up at our parties with food. I remember food being a big part of our birthday parties. 7th birthday party, my mother brought out a 2-foot zucchini.
No.
She's like, all right, we're gonna play Gagoots.
What?
What? Don't we have pin the tail on the donkey? What the hell is Gagoots? She lined up the kids and took a zucchini and put it in between the boy's knee. There's a 7-year-old boy with a 2-foot zucchini coming out of his kneecaps. And the object of the game was you had to turn to your left and give it to the kid. No, the kid clamp down. Now the other kid gave it. Now, if the zucchini fell on the ground, you were eliminated from the game. And the last one with the zucchini got to keep it. That was the prize.
Eat it.
You brought home a zucchini from my party. The parents were like, what is this? I don't know. It's like a gazza. I don't know. But they gave us a recipe. They said to slice it, dip it in egg and breadcrumb and fry it. It makes for a good snack. What? This is at a 7-year-old birthday party? Yeah. Another game, my mother brought out pantyhose.
Oh.
Right? And she tied a leg around the kid's waist. Then she took a potato and stuck it down the other leg into the foot. So the kid had a potato hanging hanging from his crotch. She did this with 2 kids. She brought them to the sidewalk, and she put a lemon in front of each kid, and it was a race. They had to hit the potato to the lemon. This is on a Saturday afternoon. Nobody called the police. This was just a normal birthday party.